Brazilian butt lift can be made safer, say surgeons.
Schoolboy, 8, hailed a hero after saving classmate from choking on a chicken nugget.
Miracle baby weighing just 750 grams, less than a bag of sugar, born 3.5 months premature.
India halts production of syrup linked to Gambia deaths.
Studylinks eating junk food during pregnancy to obesity in children.
Teacher gives birth 48 hours after finding out she is pregnant with her first child.
Researchers develop painless tattoos that can be self-administered.
Disturbing study shows people could still be conscious after they have died.
Brazilian butt lift can be made safer, say surgeons. Plastic surgeons in the United Kingdom have issued new guidelines in an attempt to make Brazilian butt lift (BBL) procedures safer for people who want a bigger bottom. Some women have died as a result of the procedure, which involves sucking fat from elsewhere, such as the belly, and injecting it into the buttocks. According to the British Association of Plastic Surgeons, BARPS, the injections should not be too deep. They believe this will help them avoid complications, such as dangerous clots. According to the NHS, it has the highest death rate of any cosmetic procedure, and the risk of death from BBL surgery is at least 10 times greater than that of many other procedures. One major concern is that the injected fat could block a blood vessel in the lungs, called a pulmonary embolism, which can be fatal.
Schoolboy, 8, hailed a hero after saving classmate from choking on a chicken nugget. An 8-year-old schoolboy has been hailed as a hero after saving a classmate from choking on a chicken nugget. Garrett Brown acted quickly when he noticed his friend Cashton York choking during lunch on the school's chicken nugget day. Cashton struggled to breathe as his classmates screamed for help and panicked around him in what was described as every teacher's and parent's worst nightmare. Only young Garrett kept his cool, reported his teacher, and quickly took action to save his classmate's life by performing the Heimlich maneuver on him. He later revealed that he learned the technique from his father after choking on an object himself. The Heimlich maneuver, also known as abdominal thrusts, is a first aid procedure for treating upper airway obstructions caused by foreign objects.
Miracle baby weighing just 750 grams, less than a bag of sugar, born 3.5 months premature. A baby born 3.5 months premature and given little chance of survival will for the first time be able to go home. When Ian Micah Zuniga was born on June 8 this year, he weighed only 750 grams, 1 pound 10 ounces, which is less than a bag of sugar. Camila Abella, 23, delivered him via emergency cesarean section in San Juan, Argentina, when she was only 3.5 months pregnant. Doctors told the 23-year-old, who had gone to the hospital after experiencing abdominal pain, that her baby would not survive. But, much to the surprise of the doctors, Ian was born alive. Camila and baby's dad, Elias Zuniga, 24, were told, however, that the baby would most likely die soon. They predicted that if he survived, he would be severely disabled. The child was born with a perforated intestine and lung bleeding, and doctors predicted that he would require multiple surgeries. But then little Ian came through, and it wasn't necessary. Ian is now a much healthier 3,110 grams, 6 pounds 14 ounces, and only has one hurdle left. He only has 2 hernias left in his testicles, so he needs to be operated on. But it's not a complicated intervention, Camila stated.
India halts production of syrup linked to Gambia deaths. After reports that cough syrups were linked to the deaths of dozens of children in the Gambia, Indian authorities ordered a pharmaceutical company to stop producing them. Anil Vij, Haryana's health minister, stated that inspections at Maiden Pharmaceuticals factory revealed several violations of good practices. The World Health Organization said last week that the company's medicines contained unacceptable levels of chemical substances that can cause kidney damage. Officials in the Gambia say they are looking into the deaths of 66 children linked to 4 different brands of cough syrup imported from India. Last week, Maiden Pharmaceuticals stated that it was shocked and saddened by the incident and that it was cooperating with an investigation.
Studylinks eating junk food during pregnancy to obesity in children. A new study has indicated that eating junk food while pregnant may increase the risk of childhood obesity. Eating cakes, cookies, ice cream, and other ultra-processed foods while pregnant, according to the study, may result in obesity in the unborn child. The authors stated that they set out to investigate the impact of such processed foods on maternal health, because it was previously unknown. The researchers from Massachusetts General Hospital, Boston, US, observed that ultra-processed foods contain a variety of additives, such as stabilizers, artificial flavors, and artificial colors, and contain few, if any, whole food ingredients. Furthermore, ultra-processed foods have higher sugar, sodium, and saturated fat content than less processed foods, and consistent evidence has linked ultra-processed food intake to excess body fat, overweight, and obesity in adults and children. Because obesity is caused by a combination of genetic susceptibility and environmental factors, the researchers hypothesized that maternal diet could influence the offspring's predisposition to obesity and diet choice.
Teacher gives birth 48 hours after finding out she is pregnant with her first child. A woman who thought she was exhausted by her new teaching job gave birth only 48 hours after learning she was expecting her first child. Peyton Stover, a 23-year-old teacher, had no idea she was pregnant and thought her new job stress was exhausting her. When her legs began to swell, she went to the doctor and discovered she was pregnant. Peyton told KETV that a doctor ran the test twice and declared it was definitely positive after the second time. Following that, doctors performed an ultrasound, which confirmed the news. Doctors had to act quickly to save Peyton's life and deliver the baby because her kidneys and liver were failing. Cash, the baby boy, was born 10 weeks premature and weighing only 4 pounds after doctors performed an emergency C-section. Peyton had preeclampsia, a pregnancy complication that causes high blood pressure, it was later revealed. Peyton and Travis, both from Omaha, expressed a desire for children and were overjoyed that the time had come sooner than expected.
Researchers develop painless tattoos that can be self-administered. Georgia Institute of Technology researchers have created self-administered tattoos that are low-cost, painless, and bloodless. According to a Science Daily report, the developed tattoos have a wide range of applications, including medical alerts, tracking neutered animals, and cosmetics. We've miniaturized the needle so that it's painless, but still effectively deposits tattoo ink in the skin, said Mark Prosnitz, principal investigator on the paper. This could be a way not only to make medical tattoos more accessible, but also to create new opportunities for cosmetic tattoos, because of the ease of administration. Tattoos are used in medicine to hide scars, guide cancer radiation treatments, and restore nipples after breast surgery. Tattoos can also be used in place of bracelets to communicate serious medical conditions, such as diabetes, epilepsy, or allergies. Various microneedle-based cosmetic products are already on the market, primarily for anti-aging purposes, but developing microneedle technology for tattoos is new.
Disturbing study shows people could still be conscious after they have died. A startling study discovered that people can be conscious even after they have died. After their heart stopped beating, some patients retained consciousness, according to researchers. The findings were revealed in a groundbreaking paper published in the medical journal Resuscitation, which examined 2,060 cases of cardiac arrest. One of the men interviewed by researchers remembered exactly how medics performed his resuscitation. The study said, the man described the perception of observing events from the top corner of the room and continued to experience a sensation of looking down from above. He accurately described people, sounds, and activities from his resuscitation. His medical records corroborated his accounts and specifically supported his descriptions and the use of an automated external defibrillator. This likely corresponded with up to 3 minutes of conscious awareness during cardiac arrest and CPR. The man told the researchers, "I was still talking to the nurse, and then all of a sudden, I wasn't. I must have blanked out, but then I can remember vividly an automated voice saying, 'Shock the patient,' and with that, Up in the corner of the room, there was a woman beckoning me. I can remember thinking to myself, I can't get up there. She beckoned me. I felt that she knew me, I felt that I could trust her, and I felt she was there for a reason, and I didn't know what that was. And the next second, I was up there, looking down at me, the nurse, and another man who had a bald head. I couldn't see his face, but I could see the back of his body. He was quite a chunky fella. He had blue scrubs on, and he had a blue hat, but I could tell he didn't have any hair, because of where the hat was. The next thing I remember is waking up on the bed. The 2014 study included 2,060 cases, with 330 patients surviving cardiac arrests and leaving the hospital. Although many could not remember what had happened to them, some had vivid memories of their ordeal. During their cardiac arrests, 9 of them had near-death experiences, and 2 reported visual awareness.
For your daily global health news, visit www.StayWellWorld.org. Please do well to subscribe, like, share and comment. If you've already subscribed, turn on the notification icon so you don't miss any update. Thank you for watching.